XI. See, I told you it messes it
It
up.
could be. It could be. No, that's just good clickbait. You're just
That's
getting
true.
the people.
Maybe, but you have to be here to.
Condor News announcing next Necrodancer 2. Maybe.
Yeah. Maybe I'm going to announce the password that you have to be here to know to get into Condor Season 11.
Mm-hmm.
So you
Or
gotta
deleting
make
the
sure.
VOD.
Yeah. Yeah, deleting the VOD right away. Midstream, delete.
Wah, wah.
Ribbon face and focusing graph. This should be good. I like that. Why spike trap next to bounce trap?
Yeah, that was funny.
That was good.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, I think I need to tell him I'm ready.
I once had a spike trap on goo. I don't remember how that happened. Maybe it just spawned that way. Maybe it was like courage memes. Anyway, I stepped on it and I stepped on it twice on accident and lost, 8 hearts.
Feels bad.
Yeah.
Top 10 racing secrets Condor staff don't want you to know. I love it. Number 3 is gonna blow your socks off.
So Dorian with a bomb helm?
Yeah. Number 1. Luring and Dead Ringer.
No.
Okay, we're underway here. Ribbongraph, FocusingFace. Couple of awesome racers. FocusingFace, I think I said earlier, made it to the... got second place. No, Ribbongraph, sorry, got second place in CoNDUIT 40. Looking for that win there. And we've seen them all around quite a bit in previous CoNDUITs. Familiar faces. And we will see how it goes. Again, if you do have thoughts or ideas on what our next tournaments should look like or be, let us know. We are happy to take your suggestions.
Where do we send your suggestions, Eli?
To the internet. Just put them on the internet somewhere. We'll find them. Mm-hmm. Yeah, probably the Condor channel in the Discord or just PM one of us. Only the best racers use screen shake. Dead Ringer Gauntlet Race. We could do like a diving contest, but with Dead Ringer. So like we'd have 3 judges, Panslor included, who would give the score out of 10.
I mean, that was my entry for Game Jam Door 1, basically.
Yes, it was. Yeah. We'll have little cards that will hold up.
That sounds amazing. Is this like so I assume you get to... Or do you choose your build, or is the build like the event? So now this is the Blood Whip Earth Spell event.
That's right, yeah.
Like, you're this racer, and they
most creative with that particular...
If you choose a bad build, then that factors into how cool your strat is.
I think what we'd have to do is we would have to, since this is a game about randomizing, we would have to give them the build, and then they'd have to make the best Dead Ringer kill given what build they get, and then we would rate it.
I do kind of like the idea of them choosing their build also.
Well, that'd be one of the events then.
Like, isn't that what you do in actual diving? You can try for something hard, but it'll be harder to pull off than...
Yeah. It's a high level of difficulty. Yeah, you get a difficulty multiplier based on how
many enemies.
Yeah. Or what weapon you use. Yeah. But we'd have to have like a no dilly-dallying. Like, you can't purposely put it off the rails.
Wait, what?
Well, it's like you could try for something, but if they're just kind of like dinking around, that's not going to be a high score. At least not from me, if I'm judging.
Like, if it's for me, or literally the me that I coded into that entry, what you want is a bunch of enemies alive, and also lots of enemies near you at every beat. So lots of decisions to be made.
Yeah, that's good. I can agree with that.
And then if you take too long, then eventually I just get bored in that game.
Your score just drops dramatically.
Yep.
That's a good idea. We could also do the synchronized one where you have a teammate and you have to do it at the same time. The practice synchronized. That sounds pretty good too.
This sounds amazing.
I mean, we're talking about an Olympics event coming up. I feel like that fits right in there. Anyway.
This seems like it would take a lot of preparation, though, you know? It's not really something you can, like, all right, choose your team member, roll the wheel. Oh, it's dead ringer diving. Diving bell.
That's true. It would have to be a full event. A full 3 to 4 hour event of dead ringer diving.
Yes.
Sounds good. If you take too long to reach the water, interesting.
That's a good comment. Huh? Today I learned.
Does that mean you can't jump super duper high?
Nope.
If you jump too high, you're going to lose some score because you're taking too long to come back down. By the way, we got a really nice run going for FocusingFace here. +2 on this Titanium Rapier. So it's going to be a 4 to 6 damage Rapier coming into Zone 3. And with the Slippies, going to have safety on both ice and fire. We'll see if FocusingFace remembers that, though. Looks to be skipping on that ice. We'll see. Ribbongraph with a little bit of a slower start. Ribbongraph, I think, is the higher seed here. Just has the better the record overall. Let me just double check that. Yeah, Ribbongraph with a 6-3 here. FocusingFace with also a 6-3. Well, wait a minute. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We're all tied up then. And I did get a CondorBot poke about these racers. It looks like the best win for Ribbongraph was a 10-10. With an average around 12 minutes. FocusingFace, on the other hand, had a 10:39 best, so a little slower, but the average win is a full 4.5 minutes slower at a 16:39. That could be part of just like a lot of deaths in their racing, lots of slow play. I guess we'll see. But that's going to help protect against the deaths. There's the heavy plate with the regen. You might as well grab the hat, too, while you're at it. It's a good hat. Spike hat.
The what hat?
Spike
They already had that.
Yeah. They had the crown of greed.
Well, they just got that now.
Yeah, they had to swap it back on. I think they just accidentally picked up the crown.
Yeah.
So Ribbongraph just not finding the build compared to FocusingFace, and this is FocusingFace taking a big lead. Almost a full zone. Oh, was it for the Shovel of Courage? I had missed that, but yeah, maybe spending a lot of time to get that Shovel of Courage. That could still work out. This is a blue dragon. Yikes.
I was going to say Ribbongraph still looked pretty decent. They had a torch, and FocusingFace hadn't done Zone 3 yet. But then FocusingFace found the armor and is now out of Zone 3, so...
Yeah, because mapping Zone 3 can take a long time if you go the wrong way. Ooh, it's a gun. And grenades. This is the, like, military surplus store of boss shrines here. Grenades and a gun. I didn't see what the other item was, but I'm just... Oh, it was a tome. Never mind. You don't find a lot of tomes in military surplus stores. Maybe, I don't know, if it was like a holster or something, or the other gun. Hey, Spooty! You CoNDUIT. Very nice. It's good to see you, Spooty. Hope you're doing well.
Hi, Spooty.
Spooty's been running the 4-character world record attempts lately. I don't know if you've seen that.
Yeah, which 4? Like the story ones? Plus...
No, it's all 4 at once.
Oh!
2 Dorians,
excellent.
a dove, and a bard walk into a
Nice.
crypt.
Uh-huh.
And havoc ensues.
Huh. Strange.
Oh, did you get it? You got the world record last session? Very nice. What is the world record for that? It's very fast.
Wouldn't you know, Elad? We'll be telling the people all about this later.
Shoot. Yeah. Quick, send me something to put in my news. Oh, jeez, I've goofed up already. That's right. It's only the first episode of the news. It's going to have some problems. A 102, that's very fast. I assume that's minute and not hour.
To beat the entire game?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I think it's officially the fastest way to beat the game. And
Oh.
it's pretty absurd. Just a minute. That's so funny. Oh, I missed it. Oh, geez. Ribbongraph getting into a bit of a swarm.
Nice shield.
That's a very nice shield. That shield's running out, though. Oh, but well handled. Oh, taking a hit here and there. Has the fake armor. But it has a ton of regen, so it's totally fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, screen shake, I know. Oof, indeed. There's a ham in that rat trap. Not going to take it, though. No way out. Unless you get a boost. Or I mean, that's danger because of the grenades, right? Can't even bomb yourself out of it.
Mm-hmm.
There it is. Yeah, it's either stats or bracket. Here's Booty. We get a purple slime? I missed it.
Yeah, how far are we? This is match 3?
Match
there
4.
were-
Yeah, this is the last of the first round. And it's their first match. Yeah, we had a very interesting first round so far. It's been pretty great. Lev's Kylaria was exceptional. Went to Game 3, tons of late deaths. It was quite the show. Lev's putting on a pretty good Zone 4 clinic, so we're looking forward to having Levs in the semis. And then we had Spreecha and beating Cupie and Shortcake beating Arya Main. Both also great sets. And here we are nearing potentially the end of our first match between Ribbon and FocusingFace. FocusingFace, though, who has the slower stats coming in, is got a really good run here. This would dramatically drop their average with a win here. Bit of an awkward setup with this grenade, though. There it is. Gets their shield up. Looking good. 4-3 had a monster shop. Which monster could you buy? Imagine.
Ooh.
Whoa, careful. Ogre's hurt. That's another ogre, and okay. Keep Dorian safe, please.
You had a chance to get the ogre to club the Necrodancer, which probably does 0 damage, but I don't think I've seen it done before.
I think I've seen it.
Oh, we got the race.
It's pretty good. Well, GG. Close race. Ribbongraph, though, not fast enough. FocusingFace taking the win, and yeah, that's going to help their average win, which was 1630 coming into this. So well done. Nice to see racers playing past their skills. But clearly they're here for a reason, and a nice win. We'll see game 2 how it shakes out. This is a best of 3 single elim, so Ribbongraph needing a win here.
Oh, nice layer there.
Yeah, gonna just finish off the Necrodancer. Totally fine. There it is. GG.
GG.
Yeah, sub 1130. Very nice. All right. We're going to dive right into match number 2 in a moment. Courage was almost the correct choice. That's true. Yeah, Ribbon spent a ton of time getting that Courage shovel at the beginning and almost caught up. But nice push from FocusingFace to avoid that. Very nice. So following this matchup, we will be at our halftime. We'll do our first episode of Condor News.
Condor News.
Condor News.
Condor News.
Yeah. And I'll be talking about some of the stuff that's happened this week. I'll probably miss some very important things. I just did a rudimentary search. But if I miss something, feel free to send it to me. If you guys like it, I'll try and do it again. Every week we have a Condor and talk about what happened. Aubergine, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you feel better soon. And of course, yeah, thanks for sticking around. Extra. Put your cats on the news? I might. Send them my way, though.
Have they broken any Condor records?
Yeah.
They don't need to, but it'd be a nice plus.
Animals have broken records in the past. Broken animal records. And it's just Charles. No one's taken down his 1-3 as far as I can tell. Bard 1-3. But I know, I think Dash was thinking about trying to go for that. Pet of the Week segment. Oh, these are good ideas. I have a feeling that...
Condor's just going to morph into an only news show.
Yeah, Condor News only. Yeah, forget the racing.
Remember back in the good old days? Oh, yeah, we used to know what was happening in this game.
Oh, that is some very good cat news there. Thank you so much, Spreecha. Okay, we're underway, though. Game 2. We got an early shield spell. Very nice.
Seems good.
Alright, there we go. Sorry. Okay. Ooh, a gold cutlass. I look away for a second. I guess that must have all come out of the blood shop. So it looks like we got ourselves a grenade charm, a gold cutlass, and a torch of glass.
A glorch.
A glorch. So far, not much going on for Focusing Face. Just about a floor-ish back. Gonna go after this, though, and probably take all of those things as well. I think taking the Glorch early is a good call.
Yeah.
Gives you some good mapping early on. Keeps you safe, but of course with only 1 damage, that thing can be really dangerous in Zone 2 if you start to get swarmed.
You do have the cutlass, though, so it's maybe not so bad.
That might be a shop to kill for. Ribbon's going to do it. And with the Cutlass, that's very killable. 2 damage with some chainmail.
I like it.
It's not the best shop to steal, and if Focusing Face doesn't steal for some variants, that's not a bad idea, but might also kill for it. Focusing Face taking a hit, though. See if Focusing Face goes for it. Oh, we're going to do a trapdoor. Very nice. Oh, wait. How are you going to... Oh, I guess you can nade him? This is danger. This is big-time danger.
It's not going to work.
Oh, no, it's fine. You can get him stuck in that. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Oh, and there's a skeleton there? No.
You love to see it. You love to see it. Very nicely done by Focusing Face. Still has the shops intact. The skeleton block. Very nice.
Oh, champ indeed. Yeah. I love that. 1 style point. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was a medium degree of difficulty there. Give it a multiplier.
Yeah, that's level 2 of the 2 or 3 of the upcoming Puzzle How to Shoplift.
How to shoplift. How to get away with not murder. Love it. Okay, let's see what's in this for Ribbongraph. Focusing Face taking the purple. It is... Uh-oh. There's our variants. That was Earth Tomes for Ribbongraph. Focusing Face got a... another Shopkeep Steal. You little thief, Focusing Face.
Is there a way... a level editor gizmo you can make that require a shopkeeper steal? Like... The shops don't persist in the same way that they do in a real run.
Yeah, you'd have to just kind of fake build them without an exit or something. Or, yeah, like you need the Crown of Greed to like drain your gold.
Well, you
kill
need
Freddy.
to not have you need to not kill though.
Oh, that's right. Shoot.
Like
you could have no money, but there's like a spike trap, and you need the heavy plate to jump across it or something. Would that work? You gotta get the heavy plate by. But I guess you could just kill Freddy.
Okay.
There's a way. I just don't know what it is yet. Yeah, heavy plates are heavy. Did you know? They have the heavy effect.
Oh.
Let me see if my info card works. Let's try it. Nope.
Wow.
Womp womp. Negative. Alright, things are a little scary here for Focusing Face. 1 heart. Ooh, that was a goblin coming in. Perfectly timed to not get hit. We're gonna check what this uncertain weapon is. It's a flail. Gonna leave it. Ribbongraph with a 3 damage longsword and a little bit more health. Thought they'd bomb for ring. Yeah, a little surprising that they didn't go for the ring there, given that they both don't have a ring.
That heal for Ribbongraph, quite good. It's their first healing, and they're great with their armor and shield spell.
Yeah, that's a really nice pickup. Gonna help a lot. Yeah, without any sort of regen, it's very easy to just slowly lose all your health and then die. Which sounds obvious, but it's just the case that, you know, you can get chipped away at quite a bit throughout the run here. Especially now that there's Zone 5, it's just a longer game. Same reason why Glass doesn't tend to last. It's just a longer game. Back in the day, Glass was what everyone went for because the game was so short. But now, very easy to break. Plus, Zones 4 and 5 are designed around swarming, which means it's easy to lose your Glass. And there's a pretty decent weapon. Wonder if Focusing Face is going to take it. They're not. They're going to stick with Old Faithful. I think that's a misplay.
Yeah. You got the shield spell to help the dagger awkwardness.
Yeah, and the Electro Dagger is very good. One of the best weapons. Okay, Ribbongraph on to 4-3. Pretty solid lead at this point. They definitely need a win here. Stay in this tournament. Reminder that the winner gets not only banned, but also gets a sprite drafted and created by Asher. I assume that you would tell Asher what it is you want your sprite to look like. And she'd do her best to make it look that way. Yeah, that's a lot of damage Ribbon's doing 4 right now. Pretty solid. Swapping that ring out. Now that you've got the 4 damage, you can swap the ring into another ring like a Piercing or a Courage, which would be quite good. Because, again, 3 damage and 4 damage, the difference isn't much. Sounds like you don't agree, Pants.
Nah, I was just saying a pain ring.
Oh, pain. Oh, okay, yeah.
Imagining different rings you could have.
Even Frost. I don't know. Regen, that'd be good. There's a regen for Focusing Face, potentially.
Ooh, yeah, take that.
Yeah, really surprising Focusing Face is not taking that.
How many grenades do they have?
2. I mean, I guess since you have Blood Drum, I could see why not.
You got Blood Drum and enough health that you should...
Especially since it's regen, you'd probably be at full hearts when you get there. But I can recognize that they're just like looking and saying, wow, I gotta go. The other thing we didn't talk about, instead of ditching your ring, you can ditch your weapon for a 1 damage weapon that's got a good attack radius. And so we're seeing swap over to the harp here, and it is a 3 damage harp. Yeah.
3 damage blood harp? That's so good.
It's very good. It is the world record weapon.
Uh-huh. And they've got a shield too.
Yeah, it's a solid build. Really good for Ribbongraph. Stitched together something very nice here. Gonna sneak in the side door.
Every Zone 5 has that like L shape as the basis for it, and that L was like 1/4 full of wire, and the rest of it was empty.
Yeah, it was weird. That was a lazy electrician on that one. Put that level together. Yeah, we'll just run some cable up the middle here off to the side. Yeah, they don't need lighting over there.
I'm gonna go back there.
Yeah.
Why is there electricity in Zone 5?
To run all of the conductor's contraptions.
Which ones are those?
That create monsters like Frankenstein way, and yeah, like creating like magical Isn't it like creating magical instruments?
Lore. I have no idea what the DLC lore is.
It's interesting. Yeah, the conductor has like an evil lab, and
Makes monsters.
it makes it's like harnessing the power of the lute to like try and make like other instruments that are super powerful, and then you had like GG's, and then like Frankensteinway was like, I have a piano, but now it's an evil piano that's alive.
Oh no! What?
Spoilers.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Holy moly, GG's. Okay, Ribbongraph taking the first win. Make sure you get to that win screen. There you go. You don't want to,
Still around? Like, it sounds like the Necrodancer has, like, redeceased, and now, years later, the conductor has moved in, and...
Oh, au contraire, my friend, because...
Power vacuum. Although, isn't this a prequel?
Amplified is a prequel.
Yeah, okay.
Slam dunk.
Wait, so then why is the original game with the normal monsters just normal monsters? Why aren't they like weird Well, I guess some of them are weird instruments, aren't they?
Because Nocturna came in and knocked that conductor out. And then that's when the lute got found by Arya. It all makes sense. And of course, the Ghoulems evolved so that they could produce goo on every beat they're hit.
Uh-huh.
That's right. And all the axes were destroyed when the conductor and the warhammers, yeah.
They're weapons, so Nocturna destroyed those two. Or they're actually an instrument.
And in between the amplified prequel and Necrodancer, Johnny Jack phasing ring came in and sprinkled phasing rings all over the place. And that's why those exist.
Johnny Jack.
It's all part of the lore.
On powers, he sounds like he would yoo-hoo.
Yeah,
and then,
he's got a goofy mustache, and you'd never see him because he's wearing all these phasing rings.
Oh yeah,
So you
do they
just hear
stack?
him. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, every time you wear one, you're 80% more phasing.
Nice.
You never become 100% phasing. It's asymptotic. These are not the right seeds. I can't tell why, but definitely I'm seeing... Wait.
Extra 8 on the left.
There's an 8, yeah. Quick. Typing. Oh, okay. Refs are on it. I already figured it out. It is supposed to have the extra 8, so FocusingFace has to add an 8.
Oh.
Are we playing after this or after iFood? Let me tell you. It's all in the... Yeah, the next one is Preacha Arya Main. That, of course, will be after Condor News, which is going to be a short episode because we are really stretching this tournament. Holy moly, this is a long tournament.
Illiterate Molly, or no, literate Molly.
Yeah, the holy illiterate moly.
No, the unholy one's illiterate. Are you saying he was illiterate the entire time?
Yeah, when he was a human, he
right,
was
that's why he didn't-
illiterate. So he
Yes.
never read the book, but he was sent by the Marshmallow Priest down into the center of the earth to collect the second book. That made him unholy.
Well, I thought the thing that made
that's the
performed a ritual with a stick and a graham cracker.
right. Well, that's what the second book made him do. Yeah, was make the s'mores. It's the sequel prequel. It's a prequel sequel. I mean, it's between.
The book was.
Yeah. Actually, no. Fortissimo would be in the prequel, so it's got to be a prequel. It's before Amplified.
The original lore.
That's right.
That's prequel. Yeah.
I think that needs to be a game. You start out as illiterate human Fortissimo.
Your goal is
His
to
name
become
is
a
Fortissimo for some reason. It's one of those things where like the person's last name is like Teeth, and then he becomes a dentist.
Yep.
His name was Fortissimo, so he becomes a mole.
He became a mole.
Oh, it's got to be a video game, not a book. It's a game. Yeah.
Game Jam Door.
Game Jam door, that's right. The origin story of Fortissimo.
Uh-huh.
Make it happen. Yeah, and you're illiterate, so all the like text in the game is all just weird scribbles.
Yeah.
You can't
Sounds good.
understand it. All right, we got the Darkness Shrine there. We went for a bomb, but forgot. FocusingFace forgot to not pick up the ring.
In the past, do you learn how to read in like 1 second when you pick up that book?
Ribbongraph. Sorry, I didn't catch that.
You were too focused on the important dragon fight.
Oh, the
Damn.
heal!
Yes!
That heal buffer was excellent.
That's so good.
Yes. Oh, man, that was good. All right, gets the cheese, gets the regen. We're on our way. So that was well handled by Ribbongraph. Was that a apple food buffer there?
Yeah.
Very nice. Yeah, style point for Ribbon.
Style point for Ribbon. Endorsed.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you know what we could bring back for the Dead Ringer Olympics is the riskometer. I feel like that would be well used there. You don't remember the riskometer? This was a keeping track of when people do unnecessarily risky things. It was during the sudden death tour. There was a lot. There was a lot of risky things. Where is Ribbon taking this Minotaur? I guess because 1-1 was the Shriner. 1-2 has to have the... There it is. Yep. You're going to have the Blood Shop. There's also a Shrine of Peace. There is a lot happening in this floor.
Yeah.
Looks like...
Bomb. It's too far to bomb.
Yeah, that you need to stretch your bomb a little. Stretchy bombs. Well, you might as well hit it. Or you want the Ring of Peace.
I'll buy the items first.
Oh, that's true. Except not with the spear, because you're going to lose the spear.
Yeah.
Don't. Okay. All right, that works. There you go.
Cool.
All right, pretty decent start. I mean, FocusingFace is already on 2-1, but nicely played. Could have gone for a specialty dagger, but Obsidian Spear is pretty good.
Yeah.
And we see FocusingFace stuck still on, has 1 damage and the Darkness Ring. This is not an ideal situation for FocusingFace.
Book? That makes no sense.
What?
In Link to the Past, I only know randomizer, basically. I played the game once. But you learn to read, right? Literacy is what the commentators say. Do you literally like learn to read in the game, or is that just what they say? Because you can't learn to read from a book.
That's true.
Well, you do learn to read from books, but mainly from the person helping you read your first book, not just by reading the thing that tells you how to read.
Oh, because you can read the tablets with the book? Is that what happens? Is that what we're talking about?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You just hold up a book and now you can read.
Yeah, I mean, that is true. Well, it's a translating book. That's what I always thought it was. Sort of like a Rosetta Stone kind of situation. Like, it tells you, because if you try and read the tablets before you get the book, it's just a bunch of scribbles. So it's more like a French-English dictionary style situation.
Gotcha.
Scribble English dictionary.
Do we have any proof that Link knows how to read English? Or, whatever his version, like, does he know any languages?
Yeah.
He doesn't even speak.
No, he doesn't really talk. I mean, the language he knows is yeah. Just knows how to make those sounds. So I honestly, I don't know. You got me there, Pants. Hey, we got a ring swap. So FocusingFace switching over to Ring of War. Oh, he can read signs. That's true.
Oh, yeah.
So that's a nice pickup. Just to finally be able to see. It's a bit of an awkward situation for FocusingFace. Lots of slips and slides. And FocusingFace's lead is evaporating a little bit. But there is a nice find. We gotta take that. I think that's better. When you get the Ring of War, that's an Obsidian. I know you don't like the Obsidian Rapier, but with Ring of War here, I feel like it's faster. Not gonna take it. Okay.
You're about to be in Zone 4, which is the best zone for Zap Dagger.
I think Zone 5 is the best zone for Zap Dagger. Yeah, I guess that's true.
Like, you already get the zaps in Zone 5.
Oh,
so if you have...
but picking up piercing. Yeah, you get the zaps, but the zone sort of relies on zaps being a thing, and now you can zap off the conduit. So no matter which way you go, you can zap, right? Because Zone 5 gets danger if you don't have, if you're not on the conduit and you start getting surrounded by skulls. Right? But also, you got that infinite damage zaps, which is really good. I don't know, I'm thinking...
I agree that it's good. I just think it's better in Zone 4.
It is really good in Zone 4, because it kills the Blade Masters. But we now have a Ring of Piercing, which also kills the Blade Masters. Oh, but you know what is also good about it? Yeah, is getting the sarcophagus early. Lets you zap into it in those crowded boss rooms. Very nice. And this song is such a jam. I know you can't hear it, but it's the revived soundtrack, 3-1. Oof, it's good.
Let me tune into the stream for a second.
I'm just jamming over here.
Yeah, this is some tunage.
Oh, it's awesome.
How's it or the past?
You just start talking to yourself. Uh-oh, it's the Pants prequel.
I understand. Thank you for teaching me past me.
We just saw Ribbongraph blowing up the pain ring. For a moment it was there, but immediately detonated it. And gonna take the lead. Ribbongraph is now ahead. FocusingFace needing to get through 4-3 first.
On the mole. Aw, yeah.
Thanks, Otto. How offensive. How dare you? Oh no, FocusingFace. I know what you were trying, but it did not work out. Got a hit by a Golem. Big damage. Yeah. Trying to get the kill on the sarcophagus as you were standing on the stairs. But it led to jumping into a Golem. Oh man. Gotta love rude chat. Rude chat, best chat.
Aw, yeah.
Also, what's good, and I'm sure you know this, is when you're on the wire, your zap does 2 damage. So it just really deals with things like yellow skulls and stuff a little bit easier. And black skulls, because it also knocks their heads off.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, FocusingFace, though, trying to keep up here. It's scary with only half a heart.
Oh, that egg. And that weird knockback with that dagger.
Oof.
It's fine. It's fine.
It is fine. Reminder, this is game 3, so Ribbongraph winning here will eliminate FocusingFace. So Ribbongraph needing to take this. Looking a lot safer and a lot further ahead, so this is looking good for Ribbongraph. Has the bombs.
What could go wrong?
What could possibly go wrong?
I can't even imagine them dying. Like how he has so much health.
Yeah, literally impossible. No jinxing. Yeah, I guess I shouldn't jinx when it's 1-1. That's mean. You can't have hands. If it's 1-0 and they could tie it up, that's when I like jinxing. Because I want to see those game 3s. Yeah.
Well, you've gotten those game 3s.
Oh boy, did we ever. Yeah, only one we didn't. That's impressive. Okay, well, there it is. GG, so Ribbongraph taking the win. The reverse sweep, I guess, in a best of 3. Counts. Were you listening, Ribbongraph? You really shouldn't listen to commentary. Oh, awkward. All right, well, that was awesome. Fun set. So our semifinals are now figured. We're gonna have Spreecha versus Arya Main in the first one. Levs versus Ribbongraph. Ooh. In the next one. Very nice. And then one of those 4 will win this tournament and get themselves a free emote. No, not an emote. A skin created by Asher, and also get banned.
Anyone want some skin? Wayne Condor, do it.
Yeah.
Definitely Molly's unknown brother who
Ew.
I don't even know. Just you imagine whatever. Yeah, imagination chat. It's wonderful.
Yeah, use your imagination. All right. Well, Pants, it's been fun. We're gonna
But get out.
we're gonna swap out. I'm gonna do the news. Then we're gonna get Tic Tac in for the latter half of this tournament.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
But it was so fun to have you in here, as always. And good luck on your Puzzdoor level. Looking forward
Thanks.
to seeing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See you around.
All right.
Bye,
See
chat.
ya. Bye-bye.
Rather, I'm you, chat.
He's gonna become you. Ah. Okay. I will be back in one moment. I need to change the scene. There we go. I'll be back in one moment, and then we're doing some news. It might be terrible. I don't know. We'll give it a shot. BRB.